Lead.
Blind v blind. Deeb snap calls with the ace kick.
Indeed, he does. Three of a kind for. Can't say getting away from this one. I say getting away. He's got the best hands.
For the.
I say, however, because like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. 30 minutes is the length of the delay. Cascella says, guys, enjoying the cash out there. I haven't played too much. The action seems good, but I've been really busy with other stuff, so I haven't had the opportunity to play too much. No joy in the roulette action, though, unfortunately. Well, how many chips did DNX have 30 minutes ago? Touche, Santa Claus. Touche. As we see Kim bringing in for the raise with ace-queen. Constus repping the Greek flag in the hijack here with the same hand. Both players unsuited. Piosco says, so many great players here. You're absolutely right. Very star-studded field. One of my favorite there, Ben Heath. One of my other favorites there, Sean Deeb. And one of my other favorites, Espen Jorstad, as Deeb, with 15 bigs on the button here, might be thinking it's grip and rip time. Of course, an excellent tournament player. Let's see what he comes with. Comes with the fold. Very, very astute player is Sean Deeb. It must look very, very tempting to rip that one in there or call, but he knows that he's dominated players having hands like King, Queen, Ace, King, Ace, Jack, etc. So I think it's a nice fold off of 15 bigs. Maybe a little deeper you can peel. Maybe a little deeper than that you can squeeze, but elects to just fold.
1 million? 850, 950, yeah.
King 7-10. Deeb would have flopped the best of it. All red. Both players having backdoor hearts. Kim's ace of hearts working well for him in that regard. Is Phil Ivey playing this series? Unfortunately not. I wish he was, but I haven't seen him yet. Certainly not in this lineup. Would love it if he just rolled up and won the main event. Falcao says, Martini, hello. Love the enthusiasm from the French side of the chat. Ale. Ale Martini. 95k is the bet from Kim. Constus, of course, not going anywhere. Can have the best hands. Has got clean outs. Can ping an ace, as he's just done. If he was behind, he's going to think he might be ahead very often now. Both players loving life on that turn card. Jack of Hearts on the turn to make things interesting. Francisco, stop it. You just want blood, my friend. Apocalypse. Yeah, I was wondering why you blocked that comment. As the case ace rolls off on the river, 710,000 in there. Constus has a little over a pot-sized bet behind. Let's see what Kim does here. I'm going to guess 575. Decides to go small. I thought he might go a little bigger to make it look like he was trying to milk a hand like King, Queen, or King, Jack, but elects to go really small. He is really targeting the King, Queen, King, Jack type hands. And I wonder if we see Costas come with just a call or an all-in. I would imagine it's going to be an all-in, blocking Queen, Jack, knowing that knowing that Kim has lots of hands like Ace 8 suited, Ace 9 suited, all those types of hands. So we'll see if he does come with just the call or the all-in. If he folds, I'll eat my shoe. Vroom, vroom, cut that out. Stop calling people fish, etc. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Legend of Ben says, whoa, I thought 225k, I was right. Love that. As we see the raise to 700,000. Kim really doesn't love it. Bit of a weird one. What am I missing on YouTube? That chat sounds wild. Y'all are both wild, okay? And I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm gonna think about this one. Might look like a snap to us watching. You gotta remember, Constance is probably not raising a hand like ace-jack. He doesn't have worse for value. Really tough for him to be bluffing. It's a bit of a gross spot. Kim just thinking things over. Makes the call. Both of these players gonna turn their cards over. Very interesting hand.
Oh.
Love that from Constance. Bit of fun. Bit of light-hearted banter.
You fold.
After that, Queen 10 all in from Mr. Kim. Sean Deeb says call. And Kim sees the bad news. He is dominated by Mr. Deeb.
You're just talking about Queen 10, you got excited.
Yeah, you say it's Queen 10, so I have to show it.
Good luck. It's 50-50 anyway.
Yeah.
100% 50. I know the math. I haven't studied in a long time. 50-50. 51-49, actually. Pardon me.
Queen 10 of spades. Needs a bit of help. Needs to find spades, straights, or a 10 ball. Sean Deeb looking for king deuce deuce to kill this off.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, baby. Ace 10 9. Sean Deeb picks up a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw. Needs to find a king to take the lead. Kim out in front right now. Deuce of diamonds, no help to Sean Deeb.
Can we squeeze here, Andy?
Just a king or a jack, asking the tournament director if he can squeeze out
Such
the
a
river.
sicker. I love Sean. He would love to squeeze this, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
6 of diamonds, and Kim scores the double up. A blow to Sean Deeb's stack. He's cut down to 17 big blinds. Kim doubles up to 20 big blinds.
Do you know the crazy thing is just how that's going to shift the dynamics at this table.
Yeah.
8 left.
Worst hand's doing good.
Julian Martini, second in chips with 3.5 million.
So far.
Ben Heath, chip leading with 15 million, chat.
Yeah.
Everyone else sub 3.5. Blinds going up to 100k, 200k very shortly. Big
Studded event, Ben Heath, Daniel Negreanu, Paul Foy, Sean Deeb, Mr. Martini's got a few bracelets already. Excellent
indeed.
Overall. And Kim, haven't seen the aces that often tonight. He's going to pick them up in the cutoff. And with 7 left of a high roller, you look down at aces, your heart skips a beat. As you see, he comes in for the min. 400,000. No, it's not. It's 425. He's a Jack 10 suited. These guys are not exactly shallow.
I can't see how much you have.
The clock. 4 million?
4 million?
Yeah. Behind.
He's a little over that.
With Jack 10 suited. Kim's got about an average stack here.
I really rate Sean Deeb, man.
Yeah, just saying just a little more.
Yeah, he just loves it. And Heath has jammed
Oh,
over the open of Kim.
Jack 10 suited.
And Heath is now 5 cards away
Low card.
from losing the chip lead.
Let's switch a short deck.
Rejamming the Jack 10 suited.
Did not expect that.
Pretty brutal to think that he was 2 cards away from having 60% of the chips in play with 6 left. Gonna need some help from the deck on this one.
Not playing a single hand.
Oh, 9, 10, 6.
It's never easy, Henry.
Tournament poker, man, just being summed up in a nutshell here in a couple of hands.
8 of diamonds. 8 of diamonds dealer, come on.
Always makes you sweat.
Wow.
Wow. Heath goes from 5 outs twice to 9 outs once.
Never.
Queen, Jack, 10, 8 needed for the young Brit to extend his chip lead. No dice, deuce of clubs on the river, and now we have a new chip leader. It is that man right there.
Fair timing.
Kim up to 8.2 million, good for 41 big blinds. And Gazzy, I got a funny feeling we're going to be here for a very long time, my friend.
I'll let you buy out for €9.47.
You're good, mate. You're good. Oh, you can't go after Helena Najad and Nick Schulman like that without stepping in the ring.
I'll do it.
No.
WSOPE, if you're watching, sign the boys up. Come on. Out with the old, in with the new. It's time. Come on.
Aslan saying, agreed. It's because our hosts are so fun and interact with us. We try our best. Want to make sure that we're not, you know, speaking complete nonsense 90% of the time, along with you 9,000 viewers at home.
Sean Deeb picking up Anna Kournikova of the suited variety. Do you know why they call it Anna Kournikova?
Go on, mate. Humour me.
Because Ace King, her initials.
Wahey.
Also something about it looking good and never winning her or something like that. Oh boy.
Here we go. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen.
This is it.
Sub 20 effective.
For the chip lead.
Blind v blind. Deeb. Snap calls with the Ace King. And it is a fair fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on,
Deeb
Sholly boy. Gazzy B's
needs
out of his seat.
to win a flip to become the chip leader. It will be 3 away from bracelet number 6.
No more danger.
Big flip. This is for the chip lead, guys and girls.
This is indeed edge of
I think I've covered you by like
your
300K.
seat stuff.
Very close.
Very close.
Who's going to win, chat? Ace King or sevens?
Big flip. Let's go, Sholly boy.
This is one where we just don't care who wins. You guys are dead even, right?
Huh?
You're
Well, I
like
think
dead
you
even.
care. I think there's a difference.
Love it. Oh, wow. 7-6-5. Top set for Kim. Deeb running to, or drawing to running diamonds.
8 of diamonds, dealer. Come on.
Why is he going to be down to blind and a half?
That's the worst thing for it to happen. is you
Somehow
get-
picks up 6 chop outs on the turn.
Okay with it at this point.
No dice, 3 of spades, handshake between Deeb and Kim. I believe Sean Deeb had Kim slightly covered, so he's going to be down to around about a blind and a half. But I tell you what,
A lot of skill now. All skill from here.
if this year is anything to go by, EPT Barcelona winner, down to a big blind with 7 left, went on to win it. Bracelet winner, Julian Kolev in, I want to say,
Millionaire maker.
the millionaire maker,
Try Nick Marchington making the final table.
down to
An
a
ante.
quarter of an ante, an ante, a quarter of a big blind, or something ridiculous like that, with 17 left.
More than enough.
If anyone's capable of finding the spin, it is Mr. Sean Deeb.
There you go. It's worth more than 25K though, right? In
That's a
theory.
50K starting stack too.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky, Shawnee boy. Time for a spin, mate. And now ICM very much coming into play. Nobody will want to bust before Sean Deeb and his paltry stack. Remaining. Current time,
play more often.
Break in 6 minutes, right?
12:30 a.m.
You get grumpy there? No way.
Oh, the ways.
Break in 6 minutes time.
Let me play. Tell them you like playing with me. They'll say yes.
Julian Martini, French legend, Daniel Legranu, legend for almost 3 decades now. Paul Poit, Triton poker legend.
Martini gonna get out of the way. Let's see if Sean can pick up a shovelable hand. That is a shovelable hand. And we know the big blind can be a little loosey-goosey. Let's see if Kim wants to gamble.
Oh wow, wow, yeah, he's going to make the call.
Aye, aye, aye.
Cards on their backs, 4.7 million in the middle. I'm going to chop this a decent amount of the time.
No, they're not. It's gonna come down, deuce, deuce, deuce. Sean Deeb, as we can see, he's a slight favourite. Must have been a 3 folded. I'm sure Sean would take a chop right now. King, king, queen, looking very likely like it's going to be a chop now. Unless either player can find a 3 or a
Queen of
deuce. Or running hearts. King of diamonds on the turn. A deuce or a 3, it would be pretty painful for either player to lose this one. Chop it up.
Give me one of those.
Sean Deeb winning some
doing
much
business with
needed
you.
chips. Lots of fist bumps, lots of handshakes at the table. It has been a really solid final table. Lots of
We give
good
an extra phone call
spirit
just to do business with each other.
as we listen in. Oh, the actual one on his head. Unless, Mrs. Deeb, if you can text him and ask him.
I'll text him, it's fine.
Oh, look at me, I've got Sean Deeb's number.
It's right, I'll just text him.
I'll just text Phil Ivey and see how he's doing.
I haven't got Phil Ivy's number.
No, I
but-
do, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I follow him on Instagram, which is the same thing.
Everyone currently guaranteed 146,000 euros for their efforts. Shout out to Checkmoy TTV over on Twitch for the Twitch Prime. And for those of you that haven't subbed, I'm still sending you a lot of love for the company and the rogue chat, questionable banter, the needling.
We need a...
Everyone's shouting at us to be quiet when the players are talking and whatnot, telling Gazzy to stop fanboying Sean Deeb. I get it, chat. I get it.
We need a name for our commentary duo.
Let's let the chat come up with one.
Yeah, chat. I tell you what, I'll give away another hat. All right, 2 hats for whoever can come up with a nice name for the duo. Something like Gazzy and Bane, something like that. Something a little cheeky, a little charming. Whatever you guys can come up with. Gene Ryan, I don't find that remotely funny. I think it's so uncool. If Sean Deeb was a woman, people wouldn't say anything like this. I think it's really unfair, really uncool. Hopefully you guys can be a bit nicer. Come on, guys, be cool. We're all friends here in the booth. Ever been to Norway? Never, never. I want to go one day. As we see Flat betting the jack high. Turning top pair, Kim, called with a gut shot, has now turned the world. Open-ended straight draw, and the 9 high flush draw. This guy's hat budget is through the roof. Tell me about it. Hats for days.
Tell you what, they're about 25 euros a pop, mate. You might be in the hole a little bit. Love this lead from Kim, in my opinion. I'm not sure if this is solver approved, but I feel like diamond rolling off, kind of setting the price. Gonna have, in my opinion, more flush draws. That check call flop. Gone on limp with all of the suited diamonds. Queen 3 of diamonds, King 4.
Big river coming. 7 of hearts just slides on in there for Kim. Really nice pickup for him. And with 3.3 million in there, not to be sniffed at. You have to figure, Henry, he might be able to eke out some value here.
Maybe with saying
Batman and Bane, I love that.
1.5.
1.5 comes with just under half. B45.
and Paul Parr with a very disguised turn top pair in a tough spot here. Some of the natural semi-bluffs, river showdown, some of the 10-7s, 9-7s, 7-5s of the world, all river a pair. Kim putting Paul Parr in a really tough spot here. Just a half pot bet on the river. See if Paul can get away from this. Yeah, great laydown, all things considered.
Call.
He does make the call. Kim going to table the straight and scoops a 6.3 million chip pot.
How much? 1.5.
Paul Parr
1.5? Yeah.
and Kim have separated themselves
Nice draw on the turn.
immensely.
Jimmy Balls, thank you very much for that one. You've made Henry cry, Jimmy Balls. Come on, man. Let's have a little look on the giveaway.
Oh, you got.
Let's have a little look and see. Very, very close, guys and girls. For those that don't know, I am giving away a World Series of Poker Europe hat to one of the new subscribers to my YouTube channel. Head on over to youtube.com/GazzyB123. That's GAZZYB123. Click that sub button and you could be in with a chance of winning a pretty snazzy WSOP hat. Thank you very much to everyone that supported the channel so far this evening. It's been a lot of fun calling the action with my main man Henry. Don't know where he is as we see Kim flopping the best of it right now. Foix with the gut shot though. Gonna bet one big blind in this limp pot. See what Kim decides to do. Gonna come with a raise. 1.3 million. Foix might be tempted to call here. Ping a 6. Get the job done. Also has backdoor clubs working for him. Guys, thanks for the great commentary all day from you and Henry. It's been great fun. I've also took notes and learned a lot from watching. Bro, you're more than welcome. It's been a lot of fun. And I've actually learned a lot as well. You know, these guys are epic, epic tournament players. And certainly going to apply a lot of what I've seen to my own game. You guys are more than welcome. 30-minute delay. This is live, but we're on a 30-minute delay to protect the integrity of the game. Paul Foix picking up outs, guys and girls. Gut shot to go with his flush draw now. 4.1 million in there. Kim with 5.9 behind. Checks it on over to Foix. Little trappy. Absolutely love this. Kyle M says, what a weird raise. He's got 3 of a kind. Lots of gut shots, lots of straight draws, lots of 7x. Lots of worse 4x. Ranges extremely wide, and Foix is reaching here.
How much?
2.5 million. Kim might just rip this in here.
All right.
Indeed, he does. 3 of a kind for Kim. And Foix getting an insanely good price. 3.4 million to call. The problem is, though, chat, he's just got 5 high.
How much? Big spot. This could well be the last hand of this tournament. If Kim finds the double up here, Foix's called it off, and this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Foix looking for a 6 or a club. Kim looking for a monumental hold. This would bring the stacks up to almost even. An absolutely huge pot coming. To the river. You could cut the tension with a knife. Foix looking to get the job done. Kim looking for a huge double. Needs to fade a lot of outs. Ace of diamonds, and Foix has lost that massive chip lead after only a couple of hands. Oh, yeah.
Kim right back in the game now. A full double up.
And strap yourself in, guys and girls. This is not over yet. Turn bet killed him there. Yeah, but at the same time, he had 5 high, so I certainly don't mind him trying to take it down. You know, we've seen Kim check raise the flop versus a c-bet a lot with air over the past couple of hours, and Foix will have a team feeding him the information that he needs. So I certainly don't mind him trying to just take it down. Very grateful indeed.
This viral, right?
Yeah, right. Thank you.
What's with the 30 big blind shoves? Hey, let them play the way they want to. Let me try that one again. Let them play the way they want to play. If they want to shovel it in, that's their prerogative. King 10 suited. Kim limping. Foix with the ace-8 of diamonds. If he comes with a raise, this could be very interesting indeed here.
$1.7.
1.7 an ounce from Foix. As we see those lovely pink chips in play, worth 250,000. Is Kim going to rip this? $1.7 has been called. 3.9 in the middle. Very important flop about to come down. Foix's ace in front right now. Still in front. Kim with a swing and a miss. Does have 2 overs and the backdoor straight draw working for him. David Nash, yes we are. We are both going to be on the next streams. Shout out to Andrew Lenardi. Awesome stream and host. Thank you very much, sir. As we welcome back Henry to the booth. Henry, epic heads-up battle going on just now.
Yeah, apologies for missing the start to this. Some of the production crew are heading home early, calling it a night because we don't need 16 for heads-up. We're just going over some final details for tomorrow's cash game, but more on that later as we jump back into this. While turning the 9 high straight, Kim with the 2 overs and the gut shot. So hang on a minute, what have I missed? Because coming into heads up, if I'm not mistaken, Kim was down to 7 million, so.
Yeah, Kim with an early double, and these two have traded blows back and forth since then. Hold that thought. As Kim leads out for 1.5, Foix gonna find the raise. I love the way Kim plays, unbelievably fearless. He's leading. He's playing a little on the unorthodox side. That puts his opponents in a world of hurt. Unfortunately for him right now, Foix has the straight.
$8.9 in the middle.
Pinks are half mil. No, I think they're 250k. Nope, they're half mil. You're absolutely right. My bad. Nope, they're half mil.
They're definitely half mil, mate, but
Nope.
it's all right. You've been in the booth for 10 days straight. I'm sure chat can let one slide.
I think that's number 17, but thank you, chat.
It's
Appreciate
okay,
it.
mate.
10 days in the booth, no shower, no food, no fresh water. Bound to get 1 or 2 things wrong. Not you though, Henry. Consummate professional.
Appreciate it, brother. Kim facing a check raise.
X-Defy, nice to see you too, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Gary Blackwood, aka GazzyB123, alongside Henry Cobain, calling the action for event number 8. Is Kim
6.5.
about to do something silly? And the answer is yes. Pops it to 6.5.
Well, well, well.
I love the way this guy plays. 6.5, and if you're Foix, what do you do? Do you just call? Do you shove? This would be a brilliant pickup for Foix. Regardless of what happens, if he finds a hold here,
be back to where he started this heads-up match. The very rare, I guess, is the only thing, or the only word that comes to mind. Rare turn 3-bet on the 4-2 straight. Hand number 192.
Supermoto John says, I'm an expert when I can see everyone's whole cards. Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all?
9.5.
He's made a 9.5. He's 4-bet the turn.
Any turn 4-bet spots, chat. You kids and your solvers. Go solve that one.
Solve that, mate.
Pourpois regains the chip lead, 24 million, plays 9.6.
When's the last time you saw a turn 4-bet at 30 bigs effective?
You ever played private games in LA? Or just private games in general?
No, never.
See a lot of that. So we take a quick glance at the chip counts. 2022 World Series of Poker Europe Festival. It's the 25k Platinum High Roller. We are heads up, both players looking for their maiden bracelets. And I must say, Pourpois has done so much to grow the game in recent years with the Triton Super High Roller Series. I know this, closing this out here would mean so much to him. He doesn't really, I don't want to say he doesn't care about the money, but for Paul, he really just loves competing with some of the best players in the world and constantly improving and understanding more about the game.
Proving right here, right now, that he can, in fact, compete. Heads up for the bracelet. Slight chip lead right now after that pretty sick pot we just saw.
King 9 of clubs for Kim. Blinds 250k, 500k. 16.5 big blinds. He does just announce all in. And Paul in the big with an ace.
Aye, aye, aye.
May call this off here. What is it, 16?
800.
Yeah, I think this just goes in, chat.
Heads up.
Just getting a quick confirmation. I think he's just going to have to call this one off. Got an ace against an aggressive opponent. Can't say getting away from this one. I say getting away. He's got the best hand.
For the bracelet, if he can just click call here and find the hold, Triton boss Pourpois will win his first WSOP bracelet. He does make the call, Gazzy.
This is
cards on their backs.
What a chance.
Get shown the King 9.
This is it to get back to even, or the bracelet.
The rail erupting on the sidelines for the bracelet in the 25k Platinum High Roller. A star-studded final table featuring some top-tier players. We're down to the final two, Pourpois and Kim. Kim, the all-in player, at risk.
Oh boy, Henry, it's never easy, is it?
It's never easy, Gary. Look at the equities in this one. 8-7-7, 2 clubs. Kim would now win it with a King 9 or a club. The diamonds on the turn picks up even more. Is this a case of too many outs? 17 clean outs for Kim. Pourpois, Triton boss, looking to hold, one to come for his first bracelet. And hold he does. Barry on the river.
Wow, wow, look at that reaction.
Danny Tangs and the Triton crew come over to celebrate with Triton boss Pourpois taking home his first bracelet and 480,000 euros here in Wrocław. 2022 World Series of Poker Europe is, I tell you what, Gary, What a final table. What a day.
Yeah, the whole day I jumped in the booth when I think there were like 15, 16, 17 left. I knew it was going to be a long one, but the time was going in so quickly. The quality of play has been excellent. The conduct of the